Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. We are back with another video. For today, we got picks for the Sunday wildcard games. Super excited to get into that. I'm going to give you my team picks at the end of the video and my 3 best player props for all of the games. Before I get into any of that, though, do me one favor. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. It means a ton to me. If you guys have not already, it does mean a lot to me, as I just said. So please make sure to go down below and do that. I'm not going to give you guys any promotion up front today. We're just going to jump right into the picks. If you want more free picks, join the Discord. That's all I'll say. Jaden Daniels, we're going to take him for higher than 31.5 pass attempts to start us off. So you guys can see right here, he's hit this in 6 of his last 10 games, with one of the games really just being right under that, and then another game going for 30. Last week against Dallas, he got pulled at halftime, so I don't really even count that. So he's really hit it in 6 of his last 9. Now, take a look up here. Underdog's giving us minus 120. Other apps like PrizePicks are up at 32. You might not think that half point's a lot. Trust me, it is. On top of that, other apps are even up at 32.5, like Fanduel. So we're getting an extra full point of value there on his passing attempts, or I guess really pass attempts. And then the Buccaneers, look at this on the right side of the screen. Teams pass the ball against the Buccaneers more than almost anyone in the NFL. 37 times a game. They rank 31st out of 32 teams in pass attempts against. And the Commanders are not favored to win this game. The Commanders are an underdog. They are going to need to catch up. According to Vegas, don't attack me. According to Vegas, they are going to need to catch up. And Jaden Daniels should be throwing the ball. So I expect Jaden Daniels to have more than 31.5 pass attempts. That would be my first pick. But if you guys want up to $1,000 for completely free, I say it every video, and a Victor Wembanyama 1-point special. I got yelled at in the comments the other day. I can't pronounce Wemby. I'm sorry. So Wemby, more than 1 point and up to $1,000 for free. Then make sure to join Underdog. When you guys use our promo code PISTONS, you get all of that. Plus, you're also going to get a free $100 membership inside our Discord. Make sure to send a screenshot to this email right here. We'll get you in there for a month, completely free. You can get all the NFL playoff picks from our full-time analysts. People always ask me to. I'm actually not the person that sends the picks in the Discord. We have a full-time analyst in here named Banjo. You can see right here. He gives the picks for every single app, every single day. And here are the results. 408 units of profit since we started. We have a spreadsheet tracking everything. And then we also have Pikkit verifying everything. So there's a lot of groups out there that sell sports picks. And to be honest, most are scams. Like in general, most people who sell sports picks are scammers because they don't provide you proof that they're actually winning players. For us, you are more than welcome to. You can go do this right now. Go download Pikkit and look us up. That's our username right there at Banjo. And you will be able to see everything we do, all our results, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's keep it going. A.J. Brown, higher than 82.5 receiving yards, is going to be the next pick on our lineup. So there's a lot going for us here. I really like this pick. Number 1, Underdog's giving us 82. Other apps, take a look at this. 87 on Fanduel. That's a 5-yard discrepancy. I say it every time. That's a big deal. We'll get into why later. Number 3, A.J. Brown has hit this in 5 of his last 10 games. Really, we don't even count the game against Dallas. He didn't really even play that much. Jalen Hurts was injured. The only worry I have is Jalen Hurts not being 100%. He's coming out of concussion protocol after 2 weeks being on there. But I think he's going to be completely fine personally. He practiced in full most of the week. And yeah, assuming nothing changes, I am recording this in advance. But like, assuming nothing crazy happens, he should play. But what else is going for us? Number 1. Bro absolutely cooked the Packers back in week 1. He went for 119 yards against the Packers earlier this season. And that was against Jair Alexander. Jair Alexander is not playing. Jair is one of the top corners in the entire NFL, specifically in man-to-man coverage too. And A.J. Brown cooked him in week 1 on a long touchdown. And Jair's not even playing. So A.J.'s going to get a ton of opportunity. And you can see the Packers are middle of the pack in pass defense. So I expect A.J. Brown to be able to hit this for us. You can see he's hit it in 62% of his games. Sportsbooks are favoring it up. So that is going to be my second pick. And I want to show you an example of, like, I've been doing this a lot. For example, when the line is 82 and we're getting a 5-yard discrepancy, you do 5 yards divided by 82 yards. Remember, 82 yards is his line. We can see FanDuel's up here at 87. So 87 minus 82, 5-yard discrepancy. 5 divided by 82. Basically, we're figuring out what percentage that is. You can see 6%. So basically, in short terms, 5 yards is 6% of 82. So what does that mean to you? Basically, when you bet money at a casino, there's something called a house edge. When you put $100 in, you expect to lose maybe $5 on average over hundreds and thousands of bets. That's how the house always wins. So when you get a discrepancy of 5 yards on a line like that, it's a very big deal. Now, it's a bigger deal if the line is lower. So for example, if it's over under 15 yards and you get over under 10, that's a gigantic deal. That's 33% of the line, which means your house edge would be evaporated. You'd have a huge edge over the house. And then vice versa, if it's like someone with passing yards, like Jaden Daniels over under 250 versus over under 255, it's still a big deal, but it's not like the end of the world. Like, for example, you can see 5 divided by 250, it's only about like 2% of the line there. And when the house edge is about 5 to 10%, yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. Anyway, next pick on the lineup is going to be Josh Allen to score a rushing touchdown to bring us home, or receiving, I guess, but like mainly a rushing touchdown. He has 10 rushing touchdowns across the last 8 weeks, really going off in a short span right here. But you guys all know how playoff Josh Allen is. Dude is an absolute machine. Playoff Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever watched. You can see head-to-head against the Broncos last season, he did get one in, and I think he's going to put the team on his back like he does every playoffs. Hopefully nothing crazy happens, but I do think he'll be able to fall into the end zone. And you can see sportsbooks are favoring this up considerably. I don't even think Underdog will offer this way too much longer. So make sure to lock this one in as soon as you guys can. And those would be my 3 favorite picks. I'm going to give you guys some team picks in a second on who I think is going to win the games. Before I do that, though, sorry, make sure to download Pikkit. This app is free. It helps you track all your bets. It'll give you a nice little chart like this to show you your ROI, how many units you won, lost, all that good stuff. And make sure to use code PISTONS because you'll get either $3 or $100 for completely free when you use the app with our code. Now, as for which teams I think are going to win these games, it's tough. I'll start with the night game, Washington versus Tampa Bay. My honest opinion is the Buccaneers are going to win. I think Baker Mayfield's playing really good this season. I know they don't have Chris Godwin anymore, obviously, but I think Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield are coming off a really good high after that win last week, getting Mike the 1,000 yards. And I think Jaden Daniels is coming off a pretty bad performance in his first half against the who did they play last week? Let me see. I believe it was the Cowboys. And he played pretty bad in that first half. So honestly, I just think the Buccaneers are a little bit more well-rounded. They're home, and I think they get this win. But I do think the Commanders are going to be good in future years. The Eagles game, assuming Jalen Hurts is 100% healthy, I know Jordan Love is banged up. I don't see a reason the Eagles should really struggle against the Packers. The Packers are a very good team, and yeah, they're the kind of team that, like, if they get hot, and then, you know, they're cooking. But, like, I think the Eagles will take care of business, and then same with the Buffalo Bills at the bottom. Bo Nix has had a fabulous rookie season, but I don't think it continues against the Buffalo Bills, who are a Super Bowl contender. And those are my picks. Let me know yours in the comments, and catch up soon.